So children, next before we said no, use a swimming tube for swimming. If you are not an expert swimmer, always swim in the presence of an adult. Okay, if you are swimming in the swimming pool, okay, if you are swimming, then you have to swim in the presence of our elders. Safety on the road. Follow the traffic rules for your own safety and the safety of others, and carelessness on the road can cause accidents. To avoid such accidents, walk on the footpath. So while you are crossing the roads, walk on the footpath and also the zebra crossing, and we have to follow the traffic signals. Okay, and cross the road only at the zebra crossing. Look at your right, then your left, and then to right again, and cross the road when the traffic signals, and do not rush. Start out in time. Okay, so while you are crossing the road, if the place is rushed, you have to be very slow and start. Okay, so here we can see the checkpoint. The accidents cause harm to life and property. Do not touch electrical appliances. Keep chemicals away from eatables. Use a swimming tube for swimming. Next, first aid. How to take first aid? First is the medical help given to injured person before proper medical and arrives. Immediate first aid can save a person's life or prevent permanent injuries. So, if a person is injured with a wound or anything, so we have to give the immediate first aid for that persons. You must learn to give first aid. While giving a first aid, be calm and make the injured person comfortable. Okay, so while we are treating the person, what we have to do? We have to be calm and we have to be comfortable to that person. Make him lie down. Common emergencies. Okay, the common emergencies that need first aid are minor cuts, fainting, insect bites, and burns. So these are the we are having mostly this. For minor cuts, what we have to do? If someone gets a minor cut, first wash the cut with water. Okay, so at this place we have to apply the water. And next, apply the antiseptic lotion or cream over it. If there is a bleeding from the cut, try to stop it by tying a bandage on the cut. Dirt and flies should not be allowed to sit on the wound, as they may cause infection, and send for a doctor immediately. So after washing this, what we have to do? We have to go to a lotion we have to apply, and there should not be any type of dirt or flies. If it happens, it gets infection, and immediately we have to consult the doctor after that. If a person faints, make him lie down with his head at a level lower than the body. This helps the blood to reach his brain faster and allow fresh air around the person. Loosen his clothes and sprinkle cold water on his forehead. Let the person rest quietly. Send for a doctor. So, if a person faints, what we have to do? We have to lay him on the bench back. So, the blood flowing can go to the brain, and we can have a fresh air to that person. And we have to sprinkle water on the face of the person. Okay, after that we have to take to doctor. If bitten by an insect. Insects bites or stings are painful. If bitten by an insect like a bee or a wasp, apply a paste of baking soda and cold cream on the affected part to give relief. Put some ice on the affected part. So, if a housefly or anything is bite, we have to take a pinch of baking soda and a cold cream to that affected area. Okay, so after that we have to apply some ice. For burns, what we have to do? If a burn is minor, wash the burnt area with a cold running water. Put an ice pack on the burnt area. Then apply an antiseptic cream on the affected area. It is a good to be prepared for an emergency and to know how to give first aid. Okay, for burns, what we have to do? We have to wear cool water and put an ice of pack and apply an antiseptic cream. and prepare and give first aid to better and safety rules to avoid accidents, and always remember prevention is better than cure. So we have to be very careful while we are doing the things, while we are crossing the road, at cooking near to the stove, crossing the road, okay, at schools. If we are very careful, what happens? It is safety thing to us. If you are not careless, what happens? We can't do anything after happening everything. Okay, so we have to be very careful what we are doing anything. A prevention is better than cure. That is the meaning of this. So, tick the correct answers. To avoid tripping over scattered toys, do not leave your toys laying on the floor. One must not wear these clothes in the kitchen. Synthetic. Stay away from running table fans. Apply a paste on baking soda and cold cream on the affected part bitten by an insect. To reach for something placed high, use a ladder. And matching floors must be kept dry to prevent slipping on the floor. Electric appliances should be handled carefully. Use a swimming tube if you are not an expert swimmer. An antiseptic lotion or cream must be applied over cuts for burns. Apply an antiseptic cream on the affected area.